السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. جزاكم الله خيرا for the question. Um, to begin the answer, I'd like to refer to hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, as narrated by Imam Ahmad. He said, صلى الله عليه وسلم: لكل عمل شرة ولكل شرة فترة، فمن كانت فترته إلى سنتي فقد أفلح، ومن كانت إلى غير ذلك فقد هلك. Um, every deed has a crest, and every crest has a trough. And whomsoever's trough falls not below my sunnah has succeeded, and whoever's trough falls to below that has failed, has been doomed, as narrated by Imam Ahmed. Also, as in Targhib wal Tarhib by Imam Mundhiri, the Prophet ﷺ said, حديث أبو هريرة رضي الله عنه, he said: لكل عمل شرة ولكل شرة فترة، فإن كان صاحبها سدد أو قارب فأرجوه، وإن أشير إليه بالأصابع فلا تعدوه. Both hadiths were authentic, classified by Imam Albani, rahimahullah. And so, to give an idea, this is what a crest and a trough look like in any cycle. The Prophet ﷺ says that every deed, whatever it is that you do, goes through cycles, and has crests and has troughs. And the Prophet ﷺ is telling us that this is our red line, that whoever's trough doesn't fall below the sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ has succeeded, and whoever's trough falls below the sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ has been doomed. Shaykh al-Islam Ibn Taymiyyah, as he says, or Shaykh al-Islam Ibn Qayyim, he says that the fact that you get the trough is inevitable, and as long as this trough doesn't let you abandon an obligation and doesn't let you enter into a forbidden matter, then you are to hope, or to be hoped, that you are amongst those who will succeed. Second thing is what the Prophet ﷺ said in the second narration of the hadith, is that whoever is always hoping for going up again, those who are hoping to come back up again, are the ones that you should hope for their good. And on the other side, those who were showing off that they used to be so and so, or they've done such and such after they've fallen, then these people do not have hope in them, as the Prophet ﷺ said. So the point is, how can you increase your faith and remember that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is watching, so that you don't do the sin? Is basically, you need to lift this whole scale, this whole cycle up, and so that your crest is higher and your trough is higher. So instead of, this is the line of the sunnah, this is the line of where you abandon the obligations or fall into something haram. It goes from here to something here. Sayyidina Umar ibn Khattab radiallahu anhu, he said, إن لهذه القلوب إقبالا وإدبارا، فإذا أقبلت فخذوها بالنوافل، وإذا أدبرت فألزموها الفرائض. As these hearts of mankind, of humans, they have times where they come and times where they go. They draw nearer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and they go farther. And so if you see them coming near, push them further to come nearer even more, with doing nawafil. We're doing supererogatory acts, voluntary acts of worship, so that you can even go closer, you can increase your crest to what it used to be. And if you see it going lower, if you're seeing going farther, فَأَلْزِمُوهَا الْفَرَائِض, then oblige it to commit to mandatory deeds. The least is to oblige it to commit to to those mandatory deeds, and you have to train yourself to be patient. It's this is one of the fundamental parts of the ibadah. You're not required to love your ibadah all the time. Either you're going to have to go through times where fasting is too difficult or praying is too difficult, but you will have to put up with it, and you have to be patient. That's your trough, and this is how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will help you get out of it. والله أعلم. صلى الله تعالى على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.